In the latest reports from the Russian Defense Ministry, Ukraine has suffered staggering losses in the Kursk region. Over the past day alone, more than 340 Ukrainian servicemen have been confirmed dead, part of a continuing pattern of heavy casualties for Ukrainian forces. Since hostilities began in this border area, Ukraine's total losses have surpassed 16,400 troops. The toll reflects the escalating intensity of combat and the mounting challenges faced by Ukrainian forces on the front lines. The Russian military claims to have repelled 2 attempts by Ukrainian forces to breach the border towards Novi Put. These efforts, characterized by fierce fighting, highlight Ukraine's ongoing struggle to regain lost ground in this critical region. Russian forces have also thwarted attacks near Malaya Lochnia and Plakovo. These successful defenses have reinforced the Russian military's position and stability in the region amid heightened tensions. Units from Russia's Battlegroup North have launched a series of strikes against Ukrainian formations in several settlements. Locations such as Lyubimovka and Darino have seen intense military engagements, further depleting Ukrainian resources. The Russian military has targeted concentrations of Ukrainian personnel and equipment near Gornal and Goncharovka. These strikes are part of a broader strategy to diminish Ukrainian combat effectiveness in the ongoing conflict. Reports indicate that Russian jets have carried out significant operations against Ukrainian reserves in the Sumy region. This aerial assault aims to disrupt supply lines and reinforcements for Ukrainian forces. In terms of military hardware, Ukraine has lost 6 armored vehicles in the last day, including a tank and 3 infantry fighting vehicles. The continuing destruction of assets illustrates the severe impact of Russian offensives on Ukrainian capabilities. Major General Abdi Aladinov has raised concerns about the presence of foreign specialists within Ukrainian ranks. He alleges that these individuals have committed crimes against civilians, complicating the narrative surrounding the conflict. Russian human rights. Ombudswoman Tatyana Moskalkova has reported numerous appeals from residents regarding alleged atrocities committed by Ukrainian troops. These claims reflect a deepening local frustration with the ongoing violence. The situation has led to the initiation of 36 criminal cases based on the abuse of civilians by Ukrainian forces. This development underscores the complexity of the conflict and the consequences for both military and civilian populations. As the conflict intensifies, the Russian Defense Ministry reports that Battlegroup North has inflicted significant casualties in the Kharkov region. Recent operations have reportedly resulted in 105 enemy fatalities. Ukrainian military losses in the Kharkov region have included crucial equipment such as howitzers and armored vehicles. This ongoing attrition has critical implications for Ukraine's ability to sustain its military efforts. In the Donetsk People's Republic, Russia's Battlegroup West has engaged in combat with Ukrainian forces, reportedly inflicting 450 casualties. The high number of losses reflects the intensity of recent clashes. Battlegroup South has similarly recorded approximately 600 Ukrainian casualties as it continues its offensive. This relentless pressure underscores the strategic challenges faced by Ukrainian commanders. Russian air defenses have successfully intercepted various Ukrainian missiles and drones, including ATACMS and HIMARS projectiles. These interceptions demonstrate the effectiveness of Russian military technology in countering threats. The scale of equipment destruction is staggering, with reports indicating the loss of over 32,000 unmanned aerial vehicles and thousands of armored vehicles. This continuing tally highlights the broader implications of the conflict on Ukraine's military infrastructure. As both sides brace for continued hostilities, the human cost of the conflict remains profound. The toll on Ukrainian forces, both in personnel and equipment, continues to mount, shaping the future of the conflict in this pivotal region. In a significant escalation of hostilities, the Russian Battlegroup West has targeted 4 Ukrainian brigades, inflicting heavy losses. According to the Russian Defense Ministry, up to 420 Ukrainian troops have been reported killed as Russian forces continue their offensive in the Kharkov region and beyond. The Russian military detailed the operation, stating that units of the Battlegroup West improved their tactical positions while striking key Ukrainian forces. The assaults focused on the 30th, 53rd, and 116th Mechanized Brigades, as well as the 114th Territorial Defense Brigade, in strategic locations such as Petropavlovka and Peshanoye. In addition to troop casualties, Russian forces claim to have destroyed significant military assets. This includes 2 tanks, 3 pickup trucks, various artillery units, and a US-made AN/TPQ-50 counter-battery radar station. The strikes on Ukrainian ammunition depots further compound the losses suffered by Ukrainian defenses. The Russian Defense Ministry also announced strikes on military airfields and energy facilities crucial to Ukraine's defense infrastructure. These operations aim to disrupt supply lines and diminish the operational capabilities of Ukrainian forces, signaling a continued commitment to aggressive military engagement in the region.